I've been thinking, Max.
Oh,
Maybe.
shit.
I know it's strange me thinking.
What have we told you about thinking?
Anyway, maybe we should get a new theme song. At the start, interesting song.
You mean like an actual?
Because it's a little bit, yeah, like an actual one. What would that be? What would you think we should do? Do you want to parody something, or should we just be original completely? It's hard to know. I've always these questions in mind.
If you had like decent editing stuff, you should obviously do a rip-off of the Power Rangers opening.
Oh, yes. An instrumental. We'll get the instrumental, break it down, and then what were you going to do? Like...
We obviously have...
literally...
Rusty! Instead of Red Ranger or whatever.
Oh, like that? Completely?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be one hell of a way to open the show. I'm impressed. Maybe I'll try and do that.
Thank you.
I like that.
I don't know how to get up for the Megas. Just have like toys fight each other.
Literally, just get the toy Megazords in here. Actually, we can get die-cast
we go
ones.
perfect. So, but you have to make it look rude. Like, don't do it well. Just have your hand there, just lifting it up, and it's all just like.
Oh no! It'd be funny, but maybe not.
That's what you want, isn't it?
I don't want it to be so crude. Like this will be like
No,
the thing
the
that we
crudeness
show.
adds to it. The crudeness is.
I want this to be a professional show. That
It
you're
is!
like.
It is
It's
professional.
just shit as well.
No, it looks shit, but it's intentionally shit, so it's funny.
Okay, I get you. I like it. I thought you were gonna go straight for Get Swifty, like a parody of Get Swifty from Rick and Morty.
I don't think. I think that's funny, but I don't think that's like. I think that's too popular to know. But I think Power Rangers opening. It's an opening already, so if you parody it, you already got like a basis for your opening.
I like the idea. Because the problem is the original one that we've got is quite long anyway. But I like where you're coming from, Max.
Okay.
Go longer, but also with an actual intro, and then people could always listen to it as well. Because at the moment it's just like the static background, which is a bit annoying. Like the previous show, I tried to like make it a little bit better. If you ever saw, it's sort of like we have the starting bit, our show bit, faded. It sort of like came in for about.
You can add Power Rangers
seconds,
battle
I think.
music in.
I like this idea. It seems promising. I'll think about it. Like everything on the show, I think about this a lot. I still haven't decided
what would you go
on
for?
naming what.
What would you go for? Like,
No, I'd like the Power Rangers theme.
Oh, right,
like,
okay.
With the editing, that could work for a good year. We could have that.
Oh.
And then next year we do the next season of Power Rangers.
Oh, Thunder. Well, you don't have to change the music, which is good.
Yeah. And then the third season we'll have to change the music slightly.
Oh yeah.
I think it's changed slightly. And then we go, oh whoa.
Oh, then Neo comes on.
CEO. I don't know why the CEO. Go Neo. That would just be embarrassing, really, that one.
Stronger than before. Power for more.
Let me start the show, and then we'll explain what the hell you're talking about, because no one's getting this in the pre-show.
Okay.
Maxcen, I've got it. Instead of Go Power Rangers, it's gotta go 3 times faster. That's amazing. That's it.
There you go. You've done it.
We've done it, guys. We've cracked the code.
Gotta go 3 times faster. Go 3 times faster. 3 times faster.
How childish is that going to be? and well, of course, we're just going to insert a Thunderbolts just coming down into the logo.
Yes.
I mean, it's gonna be so much better than the Power Rangers movie anyway. So whatever.
The new one, you mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe the old one as well.
No.
No, the old one is awful.
Yeah, but it's amazingly awful. The new one's just awful.
I think it's actually on the list, isn't it? The Power Rangers.
I mean, it should be.
I'm pretty sure you put that on.
Probably.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh, have you seen the new pics of Rita on set with the gold staff?
Yes.
So I am calling the staff gets broken and becomes the dagger.
On the top.
Yeah. Because it's got like a red orb.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the dagger.
Max, you did it again. You cracked the code again.
It's not fun being smart. Nothing surprises you. It's like, yeah, sure, fuck off. Yeah, that does that. That does that. That happens. Yeah, fine, great. It's not fun not being entertained by movies anymore.
I know, man.
It's like, yeah, whatever. He's not dead. He is dead. Whatever. Fuck off.
Who could have thought all that?
I'd love to be some stupid bastard who's like, oh my god, that was the greatest movie ever, and actually genuinely think that.
Not gonna happen, sadly.
What's that ignorance?
Unless I hit you with a brick. Can I hit you with a brick?
We can. I will retaliate.
What's up, guys? 3 times faster, episode 13. Max and I here.
Unlucky number 13.
I know. We're going to keep this one short, sadly, guys. We've got very busy time schedules, and, well, if we didn't tell you, like, sort of last episode, we are actually working on other shows for the actual channel, so our time's going to that a little bit more at the moment because we need to get the major prep work done for that. So, oh, and the reviews of Gundam, that's going to be next week.
Yeah, we're going to wait till
I mean, it's a trilogy as well, so we've got to have time to watch it fully, and then we can talk about it all. Oh, and actually organising guests as well. We're going to have some guests.
Ooh,
possibly soon as well. I know. Keep your eyes.
You on the down low.
Yeah. Keep your ears close to the vine. So in the pre-show, Max was going the woo thing, right? Max, explain it to the audience. What you're talking about.
Oh, excuse me. It is one of the greatest things ever to grace BBC television. So the end of one of the news nights, I believe. I didn't watch it live. I wish I had seen it live. But
was it News Night? I thought it was the one show.
Oh, it was. I think it was News Night because it had the guy from.
That's even worse if it's the News
Night. Guy. Well, who's that presenter from Dragon's Den? Because that guy presenting it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what his name is, but I know he's from the British Dragon's Den. Okay. He presents it. You know this guy, I mean?
Yeah. No.
And so he's like, oh, now we're going to have some scream singing, and he seems really enthused. Obviously, no one on the fucking crew has looked into what this thing is, or has even like researched. It's like, oh yes, we're going to have some scream singing, and so it cuts over to 5 women, and so they proceed to scream sing, which is the graceful sound of just going woo, and and there's 5 of them doing this at once. It is the greatest thing ever.
How long does this go on for, Matt?
It's about a minute, maybe just over a minute.
Right.
The best part is they start going whoa, they're all doing fucking manic sounds, but because the way the camera's positioned, they all have like a
sheet of music or
music sheet, yeah. And one of them fucking turns the page, and I always lose my shit when I see that. I was like, no, you're making this shit up. You can't actually be reading this from a music sheet. That doesn't happen.
Wow.
I wish I'd seen it live. It's on like every other cringe compilation now.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
It's so funny. It's just that it's fine until you see the chick turning the music sheet. It's like,
Were they from like some sort of feminist society or something?
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know where particular, because I believe they were from, I want to say Belgium, but I don't know. They were from somewhere in Europe, and they brought them over for Newsnight, I believe. There's like this is like this is. I should point out, this is the segment which the show ends on. So all the credits are scrolling past, and all the lights are dimmed down, and you just see all these. So it's literally the last thing you're seeing of the show. So it's not like they can interrupt them with something else.
Okay.
It's just the graceful fade to black.
Amazing. On Howling as well. It just fades to black and dies. The show dies. Brilliant. So, in the same vein, do you want to watch some feminist slam poetry?
Slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
Feminist slam poetry. Would you like to?
Ooh,
would you like
sounds
to...
delicious.
No, that's a flan.
Oh,
not a flan.
Damn. Now I'm just sad and disappointed. So
this one's called "Hey Science." It's the title.
Did science answer back?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's watch.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Hey, science!
Fucking hell.
Already off to a great start. Already. As loud as... We've had to actually bring the levels down for this.
Hang on, let me just scroll that back a bit. I want to see as she peers into the ceiling, is that?
Hey, science!
Yeah, she's looking to God for science, it seems.
Oh, the irony. The irony.
You invented the mic.
Oh, I like the crowd just going, yeah! Woo! She starts off really loud. I like loud noises.
Of course the crowd likes it. The crowd is literally just clones of her. Who else is going to attend one of these things?
I don't know, Max. Would you ever want to attend it just to see what it is in real life? Do you think we should go?
I would attend with a fucking riot shield and laugh at them. Because that's the only way you're safe in these places.
Microwave 60 years ago so you could cook your hungry man's steak dinners, and you're just now getting around to
You never cook steak in the microwave. It tastes terrible.
Yeah, that's like the worst thing you could do is cook.
Like, what the fuck
that's actually like... Straight off the worst thing you could do with a steak. Straight away. You don't cook the inside of a steak. You want it rare. Rare medium. You don't want it well done.
We use this thing we've had since like a bajillion years. It's called fire. You fucking cook it on the stick. Fire. Turn stick. There we go. We didn't need a microwave. So
Sorry. Go on,
So
Max.
she says hungry man steak. So is she implying no woman ever has used a microwave for her own needs?
No, it's because she's a slave to the man that needs his man steak.
So she's
And I
never
think
used a
no
microwave.
women's actually was allowed to eat meats as well. I think that's what she's trying to say. Maybe. I don't know.
That seems a bit...
She's a bit angry at science for inventing a microwave, though. But,
Fuck you, science, for inventing this microphone so I can talk to these people. Fuck you, science, for inventing this entire concept.
And now, after 11 years, I finally know that is indeed what was happening.
What?
Cool.
What?
For an animal who's meant to scream only during childbirth. Oh! And thanks, science, for discovering my orgasm and then giving me tips on how to keep having them. Like
No
that
worries.
time you suggested that I surround myself with men because they get competitive and work harder to please me, therefore resulting in a better climax. Thanks, science!
What reasons is that? Where's this come from?
I guess it's some kind of competitive thing. Maybe if you're seen to be competitively sought after, maybe it helps you mentally. I don't know. I just like how she's like, fuck you, science, for telling me how my body works, because, yeah, we have fucking 100% understanding of how our body works.
It's your own body as well. It's just like, it's not...
Thanks, science, for giving me this piece of paper so I can put my slam poetry up.
Thanks, science. So I could use this microphone that I'm talking into so I could broadcast my ideas better.
Thanks, science, for letting me invent the printer so I can print this off. This piece of paper that you also invented.
She's just got this idea that science is this thing that's working against her, it feels like.
For assuming that I like to fuck men. Thanks, science, for...
No problem. What?
That first bit is like, for assuming she likes to fuck men. That's like science's fault, is it?
Damn you, science, for
Damn
using
you, science.
general averages for everything. Urgh.
pretending I haven't been fucking myself the right way since 2004. Hey, science! Since it's 2015, are you now...
Oh, it's current year. No, it's last year. Did it say
That's last year.
2016?
It's 2016, man.
Oh,
What
it
the
doesn't
fuck are you
matter.
arriving about?
Every single feminist video will say, it's insert current year.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
time to do blank.
accepting women's opinions on the subject at hand? Hey, science! I'm gonna let you finish, but I just had the best orgasm of all time.
Thanks, Kanye.
Thanks.
And I think you could learn
She,
something.
whoa.
I have-
She has just had the best orgasm of all time on stage, and it did not look like she was enjoying herself there. So are we led to presume something?
I don't know what you're ensuing, Max.
Because I'm just repeating what she said. Or trying to.
Let's go back.
And
Okay.
I think you could learn something. Hey, science! I have a suggestion. How about instead of focusing your attention on whether or not I know how to get off, you take my word for it and put your energy towards more productive things like, hey, science!
Science doesn't fucking care.
Science has done all the stuff before you. Like
No. It's only happened while she's been alive for the last.
only
20 odd
in
years.
the last few years that people have been working on dildos and stuff and telling her, like, Cosmopolitan magazines have been telling her the best ways to suck a man's dick and the best ways to have an orgasm. Is this what she's saying? Those
Fuck you,
magazines
science.
are
How dare you tell me what healthy food is? Erg. Who says I can't eat healthily by myself? I will eat McDonald's every day, and fuck you, science.
How about you invent a dildo that turns into a whisk so I can bake a cake afterwards?
That would be amazing.
A dishwasher.
That will be handy as
That'd be
well.
fucking amazing. It'd be very unhygienic. It'd be fucking amazing.
Safe.
I think this is our next mission to invent that, actually.
This is the next Kickstarter.
This is the next one. It's got a
Kickstarter.
whisk, a dildo, and it's literally a whisk but with a dildo handle. We did it, guys! We're millionaires now!
What do we call this amazing invention?
Ooh. Cool. Whip. It has to have a whip because she
Has to
says
have a
"huh." She's just saying it, so it has to be whip as well. The whipper.
The Whildo.
The Wildo. There we go.
Dildo. One that's safe for me and also washes my dishes. Hey, science.
Oh my god, yes! One that washes dishes!
And a dildo.
That's the next one! That's the next...
Laser, for
That's the, you have
reasons that
standard model, then the next model washes your dishes.
It's going to be amazing, this.
I know.
These ideas. She's just a fountain of ideas. We
I know.
just need to materialize these ideas.
She shouldn't need to get out of slam poetry and into an engineer role.
Definitely. Regular entrepreneur here.
I need a vibrator that is also a taser for reasons that don't need explaining. Hey, science. How about
So she can revive people on the street in case they have a heart attack. She can go, don't worry, guys. There we go, we saved lives.
hiring women instead of quoting Freud and calling it science? How about you let go of the necessity of the penis? How about you stop?
Right, okay, okay.
I hate
Let's just go back. People aren't employing women. Where did this come from? Where's this idea coming from? Science not employing women. I've met female scientists.
Damn you, science, for not employing women into your science place.
I think it's more of
Does
a
she mean
quote
that
of
women
women
are
don't want to go. Sometimes don't go into hard sciences. It's not.
If Big Bang Theory's taught me anything, there is one woman in the entirety of the universities of science.
No, there's two.
Oh yeah, there's the one that comes in later, isn't she? Yeah.
Amy and Bernadette.
There we go. Two. There's two women in science. There we go. Done. All right. Okay.
No, there's actually a third.
Amy's not enough. Amy's not a scientist.
There she is.
Amy.
Amy's the brown hair that goes out her
Amy, yes, I'm
shoulder.
thinking Penny, aren't I? Yeah.
Penny, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, have you not been keeping up with the show, Max? That's
No.
the funniest show ever. The funniest show ever. Reference.
I
this.
enjoyed early season.
Reference.
Reference equals joke.
People know what Doctor Who is, right? TARDIS. LOL.
Just stay on track, man. Stay on track.
We're on Feminist slam poetry. Okay. Back on track.
What was she saying? What was she saying? Oh, yeah. So science doesn't employ women, and the dick isn't necessary except for human life to continue.
No, I think it's just she's just saying there's a barrier to science that it's dominated by men, but that's not. Really...
Do women not get science? Is that what she's getting at? That sounds very insulting.
There are female scientists. I don't know what she's trying to get at here. It's male dominant, but you know, maybe women should just.
Carter's the smartest scientist on Earth. If Stargate's taught me anything, of course women can do science.
I don't know. I think it's just, do they need extra encouragement? Is that what she's trying to say to go into science? Is that what she's trying to say?
I don't know. Like I would assume the argument is like gender roles. I'm like, no one has ever pushed me into science. Does anyone push you into science?
I chose science.
You are currently science.
I am science. Just
I am
pure science.
Oh yeah. Behold, child, I am science.
Colonizing the vagina and recognize it discovered you. Hey, science, I need a health teacher that includes the clitoris in his lesson plan. Hey, science, I need a boyfriend who doesn't consider masturbation a performance for him. Hey, science, next time you do a study that results...
Why is she's just blaming science for everything?
I feel
like
she's projecting a bit here. I honestly feel that's what's going on. Like, something like her boyfriend is fucked up, and she is pissed.
Yeah.
I feel that's what's happened.
In an alarmingly low number of women who've had orgasms, how about you conduct a study on why men think their dicks are our fairy godfathers instead of assuming the problem lies with women? Hey, science, it would be cool if you just, like, backed off for a minute. Hey, science.
Oh, yes, science.
If you need to
back off a second so the universe could fall apart, that'd be fantastic. Thanks. And that could just cease to exist. Great, thanks. Fuck chemical reactions.
You should know I already did all of the experimenting for you. Like, I get it. You discovered the female orgasm in 2014.
There was a study for this? The female
I'm
orgasm
pretty sure they
in
fucking
2000...
discovered it before 2014.
I'm pretty sure long before 2014 women have had orgasms. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I discovered the female orgasm during nap time, at sleepovers, in my parents' basement, under the bleachers, on the school bus, on top of many a bunk bed, in the shower, the back seat, in the closet, out of the closet, during the She's All That makeover reveal scene. Like, science! I got this! Science! I got this!
I think she's projecting really, really hard.
What the fuck did we just watch, Max?
Apparently some chick who likes to get off everywhere. That is literally all I got from that.
Like, I know how to masturbate. Fuck you, it's just helping me to learn how to masturbate.
Has she considered it's not for
people.
her?
I knew it already. Just shut up, Max. I know how to masturbate.
Okay, I believe you. Okay.
God damn it, Max.
Has she not considered this is for people maybe who don't know what the fuck they're doing? And not everyone's a nymph who gets off on the bus.
Whoa, you can't throw that word down there.
Oh,
that
really?
bus word.
The bus. I can't throw under the bus.
No, that nymph word I was really referred
What,
to.
a mystical
No,
creature?
that's their that could be a trigger word.
A mystical creature.
Oh, and nymph. Oh, right, okay.
But it exists in Greek mythology, and I think it's Greek. Excuse me. I need a drink. It sounds like she likes to get
one way
off,
to start the
and
show.
she's really angry at people telling her how to get off.
Yeah, I think
That's
what
all I
it
got
is.
from that. And she wants steak microwaves. Maybe that's why she's pissed. Because her boyfriend's begin to microwave steak, and it tastes horrible, and she thinks that's the way it's supposed to be made.
I've spent $20 on this steak. It's disgusting.
I think someone needs to teach how to cook steak, not in a
Wow.
demeaning way. I mean, just generally. I
Max.
know how to cook steak. I know how to do it. I've been taught. I can cook.
Ladies, you single.
I'm not saying she has to learn to cook steak for the man. I'm just like, just learn how to cook steak properly. And you won't be angry.
Brilliant. Thanks for that, Max. That was fantastic.
You're welcome.
So, Max, have you
Yes.
heard the news about YouTube?
You
Probably haven't. It's only just come out recently.
is it? Are they changing the layout again?
For the 7th time this year. No.
Only the 7th.
I'm shocked as well. No, so you know the whole problem about the copyright claims and stuff.
Ah, yes.
They're actually going to do the suggestion.
Arch nemesis, copyright.
Many a battles we've won with copyrights. Feels good. So the the process where people can claim and it goes straight to them.
Yes.
Now they're doing what's his name? Nostalgia Critic Doug
Oh,
suggested.
they're putting into a separate account.
Separate account until
Oh,
it's going to
wow.
be finished.
Well done. Someone actually listened.
So yeah, they're going to start doing that, which is fantastic.
That's actually really good.
It's
But-
not out yet. We
But,
don't know when it's going to come out.
Oh, great. So
it's like it's
so what
happening
you're telling me
at
is-
some point.
I gather it went something like this. We have plans to implement this amazing new system.
Yes.
Coming soon.
Yes.
Great. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
I can work out a business now because I can just say vague comments and people praise me for them.
But also on the same sort of news,
Oh,
Jim Sterling has also found a way to screw over the copyright system a little bit. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's on a recent video. So what he did, Jim Sterling of the Jinquisition, if anyone knows, game journalism is that shtick. So
There was a guy with a podium, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
And thinks he's
That's his
God.
YouTube. That guy with the podium.
So basically, because he's funded fully by Patreon, he doesn't run ads on his videos. So in
Okay.
doing so, if he puts any Nintendo footage, Nintendo jump in and
Yes,
start monetizing and puts ads in. He doesn't want that. So what he's done is taken footage from other videos that he's had copyright strikes from
Okay.
and inserted that in the video. Now, Nintendo come in and go, there's a Nintendo thing here, and then someone else also goes, wait, there's also this. And then the two corporations have to battle it out.
What?
So they can't, because of that, there's no advertisements that can be put on it. Therefore, he gets rid of that problem. And the two corporations can now battle it out for the few dollars that he makes on that video.
What? That sounds
Amazing. He gamed it. He Yu-Gi-Oh'd it completely to death. That's amazing. I know. I was so happy when I found out about this.
so. Instead of putting one copyright thing on, you put two on, and then they have to fight for it.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
It's funny as hell, though.
But what happens when one of them wins? Do they still take your money?
No, well, he doesn't. No. There's no money to be taken because there's not been any ads running on it yet.
Of course.
That period of time, and they both have a claim for it. So they both should. So no one's going to win because it's in this grey area where they're both right, but they're both wrong.
So do we call this copyright civil war?
Yes.
There you
Big
go.
tie-in.
Coined it.
I'm gonna have to watch. I can't watch it tonight. We are.
I thought you watched it last night.
No.
Oh.
I should have.
Oh.
Not. I'm watching it tomorrow on the Saturday. This is filmed on the Friday when it comes out in the UK.
I'll be watching this sometime next week.
What? You crazy? No. Sooner. We're gonna have to talk about it on the show.
Oh, soon! Next week is soon.
Sooner. I'm gonna watch it on IMAX, so it's gonna be amazing. The Manchester IMAX is an actual true IMAX. It's beautiful.
A true IMAX. Unlike those fake IMAXs that you find lying around in cities.
No, there are some actual like refurbished cinemas that have become IMAXs, which basically they've.
Are those JMaxs?
No, they're K-Maxs, I think.
K-Maxs.
That's even below that. It's weird how the projection works and the screen's not as big and it's not a true IMAX. It's not an actual true huge projector and stuff.
Okay.
So that's what that is.
Well, I hope you have a bloody good time watching your Civil Wars.
I hope Spider-Man's good.
I heard he's in the movie.
Well, we all know he's in the movie. We showed the Civil War trailer, so.
Would you have rather they left that as a surprise for the movie?
Ooh, okay. Let's have a think. I think they needed it to get the pundits in going, Spider-Man's in it. Let's go!
Do you think there will be a big reveal in the movie? Obviously,
something else.
Not plot related, but maybe like a character introduction.
Well, we already know Black Panther's in it. I don't think they can fit any more else.
Wolverine!
No, they can't.
Yes, but they have to believe.
No, that's not going to happen. You know, it's
Hugh
not gonna
Jackman!
happen.
Hugh Jackman's in the movie! As Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman as Hugh Jackman in the movie would be fine. I'll be happy with that.
He goes, oh, hey, bub. Because that is Hugh Jackman now.
I don't think there's going to be any big character reveal unless you know something. Don't tell me you know something. Don't say anything. Don't you dare spoil this movie for me.
How the fuck do I know?
Do you think it'll follow Civil War, like the comic book, in the ending bit? If you know the ending, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't really want to spoil the movie for anyone that hasn't watched Civil War or read the comic. You know what I meant? If they've read the comic, not read the comic.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it. They could possibly go that way. I don't know.
I will assume they will go the way you are thinking of.
I think it'll be nice and romantic if they did.
Yes.
Not actual. Tony and Captain America hug out and have a kiss at the end.
Damn! I think you've been reading your fan fiction too much, Russell.
Oh, god damn it. Whilst you were gone, I was actually listening to the Power Rangers theme song.
Oh, a good choice.
Well, yeah, I had to listen to something, but it was for research as well. I'm really into this idea of doing that as our opening.
You like that?
Yeah. I think we've got something. You've seen my parodying skills of
Yes.
songwriting, so I think I've got something. There's going to be a parody song in one of our new projects, or maybe quite a lot sometimes, but
There's always songs in our project.
Yeah, I think there might, it might be like a key feature is like we do a parody song.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm excited for the new project. How much detail should we go into it? Maybe. Should we say what it's going to entail, sort of? Or
I think I'm keeping it a secret for now.
yeah, but we've got many different
Let
themes
them wonder.
coming together, and we've worked on it quite hard, and we're pretty chuffed with what we've got already, and we're just starting to finishing touches of putting it all together. It's gonna be good. I'm really excited.
It's very religious. Very religious.
What's up with you, Max? How's life been for you?
It's been better. But I've had days where computers have worked. Those are good days.
Yeah, those were the days. Not these days.
We will fix this. That'll be fixed next week, thankfully.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be really good, and we can get you doing more stuff.
I can play Skyrim with the settings on max.
Is that what you've been dreaming of?
That's been my dream. I don't need to play Dark Souls. I just need Skyrim with the settings on.
And all the mods running at once.
Yes.
20 Thomas the Tank Engines.
Yes. I watched that earlier today because someone didn't know about it. It was like,
oh, that modathon is amazing. That picture. I love stuff like that. Modding's been kind of like on the uprise more recently, I feel, for games. It used to be quite underground, like, about 50 years ago. Like there was not many mods. They were all very basic.
Well, we have more internet. Computers are more powerful, so you can do more.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I don't know. I think it's. I mean, it depends on obviously what you play. Obviously, things like any Bethesda game has like a billion mods because it's so easy to mod for.
Mm-hmm.
Just off screen as I pick something up. Sorry, I'm messing around with stuff on my desk, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but I'm fidgety. No, I've looked. I'll say. Words escape from my mouth and form a sentence. No, modding's pretty cool. Like I like how you can see stuff which is like very small changes to the core gameplay as opposed to then just have like just giant overhauls of things, like just completely new stuff, and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Someone actually made this and wasn't paid.
Yeah, that's the more surprising thing about modding is like they're so dedicated to it.
Well, there's a drive, isn't there? Because like I like this game, I want to see it succeed. I will do this.
Yeah, the good old drive. So
it's like having a soul, which is something a certain cartoon doesn't have. Not the Powerpuff Girls, obviously. I mean, that has the soul of the devil.
You seem to be frozen and talking through your drink again.
Oh, am I frozen?
Yeah, we'll just keep it in like this.
I'm fine on my side.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
I'm frozen on your side.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, now
Really?
you're blurry. Very blurry.
Really?
Extremely blurry.
I look fine here.
Of course you do. There's no lag or internet issue.
I blame you.
No, I blame you more.
I blame me.
Yeah, I would as well.
Oh, right, okay. Never. Just tell me when it fixes itself.
Do you remember when Steam had the whole thing where like you
pay
could
for
get
mods?
paid for mods?
Yes, because that was amazing. There were so many amazing mods that came out then. There was
although all rip-offs as well.
There was the paywall mod where you couldn't get into Helgen. That was amazing.
Couldn't get into hell. What?
In the introduction of Skyrim.
Oh right, okay.
Someone made the paywall mods where Gabe Newman refused you from entering the first place, so therefore you could not progress the game at all.
Wow. Can't believe that sort of stuff exists.
There was a woman who was sat on a valve, and you could give her money, but nothing would happen.
What are you fidgeting about? It's extremely loud. Stop it.
Loud? That was a pen.
The mic. It hurts the mic.
Sorry, Mike. I know you are. Out there. You look awfully stressed today.
Oh, I'm always stressed.
You're always stressed.
Always stressed thinking about the show, stressed other things, work, social life. Oh, I'm always stressed out, Max. And this show not going very well is also stressing me out.
Just got to relax.
Tell me how to relax. Do you have any top tips of how to relax?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to like, just do this, just shimmy. Okay, I'll just shimmy about, yeah.
I don't know. Just let all the feelings come out of your body.
Mm.
You gotta get into your zen, man.
True.
Gotta get into your zen. You gotta let all the feelings just flow out like a wave. Wash the bad feelings away, and the positive vibes come in.
Okay, I'll try and absorb.
Positive vibes coming in.
That's good.
Shh. Shh. Then a giant ship comes out of nowhere and goes and crashes into.
I was just relaxing then. So, you know the thing me and Miles doing. I don't know how progress is going. The lose weights, better body beachathon. It's going terrible for me. Since we started doing it, I've been to the gym nonce. So, starting tomorrow, I say he says this like it's gonna happen, but I'm actually gonna start maybe trying.
If tomorrow never comes.
Oh God, man! It better. I better start actually getting. Like, he might even be like miles ahead, and I just don't know. It's scary thinking about it. Maybe I should like send him some donuts or something.
I think you better start fitting yourself for a mankini or whatever it is you have to wear. Was it banana? What is it?
Not well, a mankini. It's not a banana hammock. That's a speedo. Banana hammock. A
yes.
mankini's like the thing from Borat.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'd just get fitted for one of those.
No.
Well, then we can either get fitted for one of those, or you can start running.
I'm gonna start running. It's just the sudden realization of like, you know.
My picture will be taken of me in a speedo.
Yeah, I was just like, actually, shit. I'm not.
What you need to do, right?
I'm going out drinking.
Here you go.
Isn't helping.
Photoshop your face onto Borat. Use that as your wallpaper. You load your computer and go, shit. That's what's going to happen to me in X months.
No, but it's got to be even worse because it's got to have my belly on there as well. So it's
But there you go. That's going to be your motivation. You Photoshop yourself onto Borat. Put it as your desktop wallpaper. You load your computer up. You go, shit. It's that constant niggling reminder.
And maybe I'll just get so used to it that I don't care though. I don't. Would a niggling reminder work?
Yeah, because you'll turn your computer on and you think, oh, that'll be the first thing you think of. That'll come up and you go, oh yeah.
That's gonna happen. Okay.
Because then you won't neglect it. Then you won't think of other things. That'll be there every day in your face.
Thanks for these top tips, Max.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Top tips from
I'm gonna
Max.
have to beat Miles. Oh, I feel so much better now that you've told me about this. Actually giving me some dedication and willpower.
I think you could do it. There's no reason you can't.
No dedication.
It's not why can't you do it. It's not. Why can you do it? Yeah, exactly.
Why aren't I doing it already? Exactly.
It's not you can't do it. It's like why can't you?
Have you heard about the problems with Pokemon TCG? Like, there's a big. Well,
this is a bit of a change of subject.
I know it is, but it's affected me a little bit.
This sounds like a strong stress level area.
Yeah. So, sorry everyone that's not interested in card games. We'll be quick as
No, come back! Don't press the buttons.
Okay, just relax. I'll be quick. So they've actually cancelled like usually the winner at least gets a paid trip to.
Is this the winner of Nationals?
Oh, for Nationals, yeah. Sorry, to make it a little bit clearer. That's gone now, so it's kind of pointless.
Get rich.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably could afford it if I win, but
excuse me.
It's a lot of money to go to San Francisco, so like.
Well, it's only a paid flight. It's not like they paid for your hotel and everything, was it?
No, they did.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, it was everything, and it was usually in a 5-star hotel. It's usually really good. I've stayed in like.
Have they said why they've stopped doing that?
We don't know.
Just speculation.
Pocken's currently got a very different thing going on. Top 2 get paid invites, and top 8 get the invite.
Could this be because they're really trying to push Pokken this year?
Possibly, that could be it. Speaking of Pokken, I actually went to a tournament like last week. That you might remember me talking about that. So,
did she pass Manchester?
Yeah. Came top 4, lost to a mate. And he lost in the final, sadly. It was a hard match. He was playing Gengar, and the spammed lure is really good.
Yeah.
It's really good, honestly. And I knew it would be good as soon as I saw the moveset that has. I was playing Charizard because Mewtwo was banned. Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo were banned because I like Mewtwo. I've actually it's really weird how this came about. Like, I don't consider myself like a proper Gen 1er that just like loves Gen 1, but both my amiibos are Mewtwo and Charizard, and they're the people. They're the Pokemon that I usually play with. They're like my mains. Is Mewtwo and Charizard. It's just weird how it came out that way. That I play with both.
Well, there aren't that many Pokemon amiibos. There's like 4.
No, there's a few more than
Five.
that.
There's 5.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
There's only 5, isn't there?
Yeah, probably 5. No one cares.
Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Greninja, Charizard, Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's it. They're all Smash Bros, basically.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't come out with more. That feels like something that would sell.
Every single Pokemon amiibo.
No, not everyone.
Or just all the Pokkén ones. You would think all the Pokkén ones now would come out.
Any major popular Pokemon, like Sylveon or Lucario. Oh, Lucario's have got one as well, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's on Smash. And like really popular ones, like, I don't know, Blastoise, stuff like guys like them. I'm surprised, like, I don't know who else is popular. Dragonite? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just pander to the Gen 1. That's all you need to do. Just pander to them.
Missing no amiibo.
Are you excited for the trip that we're going to be going on in a few months' time? It's going down to Birmingham.
Yes, hopefully, as long as you get it all arranged and everything's sorted. And...
Yeah, so we're going to be demoing, it sounds like, a new game for Bushy Road.
Yes.
If you didn't know, previously Max and I, we did the commentary for Vanguard Nationals and European Championships.
Vanguard's a trading card game, for those who don't know.
Yeah, we look kind of like card games. That's how we kind of met.
we like pieces of cardboard.
We didn't go on Match.com and find each other, and we were a match. That's how it didn't happen.
We went on Snap.com.
So yeah, I'm excited. Going to be demoing the new game off. Looks good.
Fucking logic.
No. I don't know if you're supposed to say that, Max.
The English website's up.
Oh, okay.
It's been up for 3 days.
It's looking logic then. I don't know if we're supposed to say that, but whatever.
The website is literally up now. I saw it the other day.
But with the way like Pokemon's been going, I feel like I can't bother, you know.
I think it's really interesting that they're pushing Pokken really hard. Now, will Pokken be available on the NX?
Because talk about the NX actually.
Because the NX is coming out soon. Well, not soon, like not months.
2017. So they've actually pushed Legend of Zelda, which I was really hoping to be out soon.
I read this. This is exactly what happened to Twilight Princess, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That got pushed for the Wii.
Yeah, and they incorporated some of the stuff for the Wii. So the Wii U version of Legend of Zelda has now been pushed, and it's going to be for the NX and the Wii U. And great, thanks. Missing Zelda again, but I guess we've had like a few Zelda games anyway for the Wii U. They're just remakes, remasters. So kind of not needed, but whatever. But it's annoying that stuff is happening, and they're thinking like it's to push the new console. I don't really buy that.
They probably did. It depends if they were looking at release dates and looking at what they had. If there wasn't a strong line of releases, they might have held Zelda back so that there was a good release game to go with the
NX. It is a release game.
There we go. Then it might have been there was another game in development and that may have fallen behind. So they've pushed Zelda back.
Okay.
So then they have another game that they can have a big push with the console with.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. We'll just see. Do you think the NX is actually gonna? They've hardly shown anything, revealed anything. They're not going to be at E3. Nothing's happening. It seems it's just really weird.
I thought Nintendo were going to be at E3.
They're usually not. No, they just do that to Nintendo Directs now.
Oh yeah, okay, but they do represent themselves at E3, but not physically
not the conference. Okay.
Yeah, So they usually announce something. I'm just concerned that 2017 is the NX, and Pokken's been out 2 months, 3 months.
Yes.
So my mask, because obviously Pokemon, they're pushing it because you get, as I said, you're getting paid invites to Worlds for Pokken, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I will assume that this is going to be an annual thing. They're going to have a Pokken tournament, and then you get an invite, and blah 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 blah. It'll be another thing to Worlds. So with the NX coming out, will they do a Street Fighter thing where it's like Pokken 2? We'll have like a bigger roster, and that's going to be the thing every year.
I don't know. That could be Street Fighter had Street Fighter 4 Ultra,
But
something else
yeah,
Super Ultra. So maybe they'll do that. It's possible they'll have new versions of the same game. They've already got I don't know if anyone's actually seen it, but on the roster space, there are actually space for 2 extra on each side. So DLC for 4. So maybe they could be coming anytime soon. I don't know. Be interesting if what they will bring to the table. But yeah, Pokken's pretty fun. I suggest anyone that sort of likes fighting games, but is not so technical into the juggling stuff to play it. You can still juggle, obviously, but it's not, because the game is literally Pokemon and Tekken merged together. It's not got that heavy juggling aspects that Tekken's known for, where you just have to keep them in the air as long as possible.
Quarter circles and stuff like that.
Yeah, it doesn't have that pretty much at all. It has basically you have 2 phases. You have your duel phase, which is like the 2D fighter, and then a field phase, which is like a proper 3D battle sort of thing, where you move around quite drastically.
If the 3D one reminds you of not the old Dragon Ball Z fighting games, but the kind of recent ones.
Yes, it's very much like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Spot on. Have you actually perchance seen any of the Gundam movies that you're supposed to be watching, or are you nothing?
Yes.
Yes. You have or you haven't?
Yes.
No. There's only one answer. Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh. So
Not yet.
depressed. I fucking love Gundam, and every time I bring it up in my circle of peers and friends, just either they don't know about it, or just I'm like, you don't. Oh, how do you not know? It's so frustrating.
I know what a Gundam is.
At least you know what a Gundam is.
It's not being on it's not a high priority of things to watch for me.
I'm gonna have to sort this out. Watched any good TV recently, Max?
Not really. No.
Nah,
not
there's
really.
nothing on. There's never anything on. I want to get into Daredevil again because season 2's out.
Ah, yes.
I didn't quite finish season 1, and I need to rewatch it basically. Get all that Marvel stuff. Apparently, get this, there's going to be a Punisher series on Netflix as well.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
Which, are kind of cool. Apparently, he's quite close to the actual character, so
Netflix seems to be the place to be at the moment.
there's a lot of good content coming out from Netflix. Sorry, man. I'm so tired.
Sleepy time for Russell.
I'm trying to get some coke in me just to perk myself up. Movies. Okay, let's quickly go through it.
I thought we went through movies. I thought we talked about Civil War. That's it, right?
Oh no, there's other stuff that's happened.
Other movies?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, X-Men.
Oh.
I mean, X-Men. Remember when we talked about? We didn't think there was going to be any. Well, I didn't think there was going to be Wolverine in there, and then apparently, suddenly, there's a bit of Wolverine.
There's been subtle, yeah.
With
it's his claws, isn't it?
With his actual metal claws.
Do you think it's going to be X-23?
No, because that's for. No, it's too manly. Surely, X-23's also only got 2 spikes.
Oh, has it been reported 3?
It is reported that I've got images. I've seen images of
okay.
it. Shall we bring this up?
That's what I thought they'd do. Bring in X-23, then they'd have like an entire movie for Wolverine to like backstory into whilst Apocalypse is going on. Because they like that money.
Fucking love money.
Also, X-23 is the current Wolverine, so it's like they're pushing the actual comics. But that's more of a Marvel thing, I guess, at the moment.
There you go, Max, for you to look at and peruse.
Ooh,
And I'll
delicious.
also
Oh yeah, that looks very manly.
add this for people to see.
Ooh. Interesting.
So I'm surprised they're going to fit this in. I didn't see this coming. I didn't really.
What, Wolverine?
They could have fit it in with all the apocalypse going on. The claws look a bit weird as well. Like
They look very kind of circular, but then they kind of become straight.
it must be the angle, but it just looks like CGI blades. They're not done the
I
original
will assume
blades.
these shots will be not fully properly done pictures, like the
Yeah, I agree because it
not
just
fully
looks
rendered.
iffy. It looks really bad, honestly. And this annoys me. Like,
It's not
let's
like there's
just
ever
get out, just put a shit
Yeah.
out. Just like no, you're showing this because this is going to be like a small teaser as well. I bet you that's all it's going to be, and like references to him having the procedure done, and that's going to be it, pretty much. I think. Anyway,
Maybe because it does look like it's like an indoor play. It looks like it's in somewhere. Looking at the background, like there's a door in the background. There's like soldiers.
It's the facility.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a few scenes, and he's not going to. It's just going to be an incoherent thing of just inserted in the movie. I bet you.
Are you looking forward to Apocalypse?
Sort of. I'll watch it. That's honestly my official answer. Is,
I'll
watch
I think that's
it.
what most people are like. I'm not psyched, as I think we've discussed this because we know everyone's going to live. Because we saw the future. It's kind of awkward to write yourself into.
I wish never they stopped doing this, like, sort of stuff like, "Oh, is the world going to end? No, but with the new future."
Do you like our particle effects yet?
The world's in danger. God, apocalypse is so stupid. I don't. Do you think they're gonna? How are they gonna do apocalypse? How are they gonna talk about all the powers that he has because he's taking technology from aliens?
Do you expect him to give him all the powers that he has?
No, not really. I'm expecting it to be shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It seems like he can just control any mutants because they're mutants. Though.
Yeah, that's not really a thing he had, was it? No, it wasn't.
I don't know. He used to have like drill hands, like drill arms.
Well, he could shift his mass and his body into anything he needed it to be.
Yeah, that drill arms. He always needs drill arms. They're the best weapons ever.
Have you not watched Gurren Lagann drill arms? This is the part where Russell says no, he hasn't, and then we have to correct that.
You have to correct watching Gundam, to be honest.
Gurren Lagann's much shorter.
Gundam's far better.
Ooh. In the comments below, debate.
It's not even... Well, yeah, go on. Bring it on, but Gundam's far better. Without my show, you wouldn't have your show.
Okay, sure. What's this cultural appropriation now?
Yes.
No, right, okay.
That's how it works.
But without Scrooge McDuck, we wouldn't have anything, so...
True.
Thank you, Scrooge McDuck, for existing. We're getting back onto the topic of Apocalypse. I don't like the way they've portrayed it, because it's not the 90s Fox Kids version, basically. I think he looks a bit too meek, I think a bit too thin. I always, like most times in Apocalypse in the comics,
really
he's
hench.
a big guy, he's a big fucker. Not like, it's like Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
When you saw him, he was like a thin guy. No, in the comic, he's like pumped and all sorts, and like
He's seen some steroids.
yeah. But as I say, the Apocalypse looks a bit too small. I think the voice needs to be deeper. At least they're using the filter now, which is originally they weren't, but that might have been just for test shots and stuff.
Apparently, there's been another trailer, but can't be. I don't want to spoil it anymore.
I don't like
need
the
another trailer?
costumes. I don't like the costumes. It's black leather again, and I thought we were finally moving away from this when we saw the first trailer with Psylocke, and I thought, yes, we're getting actual costumes, not black leather. Then it's like everyone else is in black leather except Psylocke. I'm like, oh,
Really?
great.
Because I swear they've got Jubilee in this, and Jubilee has
I've seen there's been
that
in
yellow
one of
Mac,
the
and
there's been a shot of all of them like in a line for like one of the the paper fold-outs they have for cinemas.
yeah.
It's one of those, and it's all of them in black, and except for Psylocke, who sticks out like a fucking mile. Because I thought like Deadpool was like they're learning. We can have yellow-colored spandex,
Yeah.
and it looks fine on the cinema screen.
It's Bryan Singer constantly. Notice in what's it called? Not Days of Future Past. First Class.
Yes.
Bryan Singer wasn't the director for that, and suspiciously they're wearing the blue and yellow spandex like uniform that they used, the old uniform that they used to have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then suddenly Bryan Singer comes along and it's like, yeah, everyone's in black again. Literally the minute, and now he's doing it again, and it's all black.
I don't like. I think they need to, because obviously I assume at the moment they should be looking to Avengers like, well, they have different colours. They can tell which characters they want to buy. So I assume I'm surprised X-Men isn't doing kind of a similar thing where you can tell them apart from each other.
Well, I think they don't actually own toy rights, do they not, Fox? So that's why they don't really want.
They must
to
own
be.
something. I mean, like, surely they get some percentage of the toy rights. If it's got like the movie tie-ins and all that stuff.
Possibly. I mean, it's hard to tell what's actually. But I think it's just going to be that.
Well, if for the sake of nothing else, how about just to make it them different colours to make the movie look good?
Put that in the contracts. Movies must be good.
Movies must be good. Underline. There we go. Bold. Highlighted.
I mean, has there really been a really good X-Men movie? Like X1's kind of okay.
Well, X1 was good because
stuff.
it was like it's one of the first superhero movies.
Mm.
I say it's first. Yeah, Batman. It's the first Marvel one, I guess, kind of.
Well,
Yes.
that was
Spider-Man.
done to a big budget because.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. Beforehand, we had there's like straight to video crap fests that are all over the place that you can probably find in the bargain bin. But after that, well, X2 kind of works. Kind of watchable. Kind of like it.
I'm actually trying. What was X2?
X2 is
Oh, Wolverine thing. Yeah.
and Strider and
Yeah.
the guy that can control Professor X. You notice in X-Men, Professor X, most powerful mutant possibly there, always has to get
Zapped.
Professor X. Yeah, he has to
get Professor X'd off.
Yeah, because otherwise we can't have him. We can't have him around because he will fix everything.
That's the problem with a lot of like Superman. He has to be something has to stop him, otherwise he'd just solve the problem immediately.
Like he can grow a beard immediately. Those Superman powers are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
Like before there was a big nerf. If people didn't know, like, is it like the 70s?
It'd be much earlier than the 70s.
They just kept on spamming
Has he
powers
given
that
him
he
all
had.
powers? Yeah.
Like he can make a smaller version of himself. Like
I'm sad they don't use the powers they gave him in the movies, like his memory erasing kiss. That's like the best power of all.
that's pretty good. Or his,
He never used it.
Bricklaying laser eyes.
Yeah, these are powers. These need to come back in the comics.
What about the best power?
Superman
Of all?
solves poverty. Builds a house in 10 seconds. There we go.
What about the best power of all is where you produce a cellophane S from your chest to throw it outside?
Where was that in,
surely
where was that
the
in
best
Batman
power.
versus Superman? That's how he beats Batman. He's like, haha, cellophane, wrap it round Batman.
You didn't plan for this, did you? No one plans for the cellophane S.
How did I not beat the cellophane S? Oh, that's not actually the new voice for Ben Affleck's like really weird. Like it's not like a deep voice. It's like a very very synthesized voice for the Batman.
Well, I think that's probably because he's got actually something in the suit to do that. Not like what's his name, Christine Bale, where he's just I sound like this all the time.
I have
Where's she?
vote.
That's all she sounds like. My throat hurts now just saying that. That was pretty bad. Well, guys, I think we've
Exhausted
ourselves with just saying bad things through Batman. So we're gonna have to leave you for now, and me and Max are gonna plow on and work through our new projects.
This is me working on a new project.
Yeah. Honestly, Max,
Yep.
you're just a blurry mass of pixels that no one can recognize.
I've been noticing the on the Skype call has been dropping quite a fair bit.
We're gonna have to sort this computer out pronto.
Well, it will be fixed next week.
Good. I can't wait. Shiny new computer for Max. Wave goodbye, Max.
Skyrim at max settings. Bye bye, everybody.
Wow, this is such a blurry mess. What potato are you using?
What potato?
Yeah, like, did you get a toaster and potato and merged it together to make your current computer? It's awful.
What? This is my fridge.
It's where I keep things cold.
So where do you think I keep getting all this Pepsi from?
Ah, true. Right, see you guys.
See you later, everyone. Have a good time. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you enjoyed the content, go to our Patreon and support us at 3 times faster.
Mm-hmm. We'll be adding actually new stuff into that Patreon. New, well, maybe not new levels, but new stuff to add to those levels to give you even more incentive. Ciao.
See you later. Also forgot Patreon.